to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure.
We are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Panthers of Orlando taking on the Tennessee Titans.
I don't know if I should be playing this game, but I'd rather knock it out. Have my evening tomorrow, so we'll see. It's gonna give a heavy dose of run.
Push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect.
Start my boy off with something light.
To the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
We'll take it. Just get him something quick and easy to start the game off with, man.
Now here's Young. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is dropped. Oh, boy.
I had him so open that I didn't even throw it.
He could not secure it. So, Charles, you talk about this offense.
Hesitated on the
play
over
the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0
so doggone open every time you want to go.
5-0. That's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foot.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That sack, Charles, just looked like the case for a speedy defensive end as well as quicker the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Elijah Moore.
Yeah, the option right on
Are
there.
going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I wasn't expecting him to win. I was expecting him to keep straight up. So he goes in. Quarterback goes it in. But I thought I had him if he keeps straight. Because the way I was angling the ball, but he missed it. Whatever.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Titans at 4-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the whole crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
When you look at this defense, they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
I gotta laugh at that because I think that's my fault. He did a horrible dive. If I'm patient, I can take that around the edge.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Move I've never seen
last
before.
time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Young to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Room here to run. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Motion man is Schwartz. First down, Young. Flush to his right. Nico Collins. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Wasn't a good one. Yeah, somebody right there. That guy could easily jump up and intercept that, and that drive will do it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's change this. I don't like the look.
Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
That's what it is. It is going. I guess it's coming over there. And talk like that.
Pierce.
Panthers touchdown.
Let's go. Get on the board, baby.
And it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with the first down. And down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
I know he's thinking we got him too, man.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
I know he's thinking we got him right
too
there,
far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up. And we'll break that one soon.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Young to throw it. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. His good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Dameon Pierce. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Whoa! It still won't go down. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's okay.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That's a good read.
This complete.
That's going to get into nothing to pass in.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
My number one rusher doesn't know how to, not hit the passer.
Sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Horrible read and he bailed him out,
but that was
man.
also an example of a corner who understands his coverage,
That was a horrible
behind
read.
him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Hard throw, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down.
Give me that, nigga. Take the points next time.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Second down, Young. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. To throw, Young. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Man, I am tired as hell.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We gotta hold them to no points here.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That'll be incomplete.
He's making the foolish reads.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
On third down, here's Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
He's not really blitzing me. Running outside. We won't keep that. Throw it. Go ahead. I can't even talk. I need to go to bed.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Over there at AOC.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. Looking downfield for Jones.
Can I please get an interception? He's not making it. He's not making good throws. Please give me the ball, y'all.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
That's fine. I don't care.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Thank you. Finally.
Picked off by Leo Chanel. And this return
Finally.
is
He's
going to be
been making those reads the whole game.
28-yard line.
They haven't been good.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Yeah, he's ready.
Throw by Young incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from him, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Purdy's, that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Purdy. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
An inside give to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly a wall in the first half. They really struggled to try to move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. 2nd and 11. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And
give me that. The user is legit, fam.
25-yard line. Boy, so
nigga, the user is nothing to play with,
it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Young now.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him
Oh, I
down.
pressed the wrong button.
Kenny Clark picks up his
Oh
2nd
my gosh,
sack
I
of
think
the
I heard me,
afternoon.
though.
And you get the feeling
I don't run a
Charles,
lot
he's
of
got the 2
crosser routes
sacks
like
now, but
that.
he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that
Decided
he's
to try
playing
it
this
that time,
game
I definitely pressed
reminds
it.
me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Young on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
You're trying to do too much.
And in Orlando, 1st down.
Pierce now up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Steps away to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? Here's Pierce on the counter. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
This is crazy.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They're desperate.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Should have came out of field goal block.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Panthers 28, Titans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
What time is it, bro? It's 3 a.m. my time.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of... Now the ball comes loose, and down he goes, but he takes one
right in the middle of that field.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He gets it to Burks again. 7 yards to pick up there. Second down and 3. Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That would be the correct read, my good friend.
On first down, Purdy. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Purdy looking to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Aaron Jones, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, my God.
He's still on his feet. Touchdown. Dameon Pierce, 44 yards. And the Panthers have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Throwing here, Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Piñeiro now to add the extra point.
Oh, my goodness.
And that is off the
Gotta
left
go to bed.
upright. It's no good.
I am exhausted, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Striker, 3-3, get up, ready?
Following the interception, Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock.
That is
But
wide
there's
as
something to be
hell,
said for
man.
not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 136 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go, charge.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Call it a game, but whatever.
Ready. On the ball.
He doing silly stuff like this.
And Young's going to throw it here. Delivers another one to Pierce. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
God.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Purdy. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Orlando, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road game next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, their way have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Yeah, I'm sluggy, man. Got quoi? That sluggy was comfortable, man.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the rough. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. Birthday, got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists. She on the class trying to get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up, she one of them. She pay her bill, she it up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023 and I'm the only coming up, yeah. Used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond in the